England and I have absolutely what's going on, boys? We're back with another video. Now, I recorded an intro, but guess what? The mic wasn't working. So this is now going to be the intro. Today, we're using first picks. We're the team on the left. So we got Griffey, Carlos Correa, Bryce Harper, Adley Rushman, Dansby Swanson, Adrian Gonzalez, Joe Harris, Jesus. He's not a basketball player. Joe Mauer, Henry Davis, Garrett Cole, using as our pitcher. Now, I was actually very surprised with this team because if you were the first pick, you're basically a superstar, or I have no idea who your name is. We are missing Chipper Jones. That's a big one that we're missing. But he costs 394,000 stubs, and yeah, no, I'm good. The only guy who I've actually heard of their name was Justin Upton, which I'm assuming it was the Justin Upton, and he was actually drafted as a shortstop. Kind of crazy, right? Oh wow, terrible pitch to swing at. With the MLB draft, first off, it's like not even really televised, especially not televised to the level that the other drafts are, like the NBA or the NFL draft. There's no really celebration of it around that because you have to go into the minors. Like with the NFL, they're gonna see you in the NFL. With the NBA, they're gonna see you in the NBA. Even if you're bad, even if you're Anthony Bennett, they're still gonna see you play in your first season in the NBA. It does not matter. The MLB, we might not ever see you. They might never see you leave the minors. That's just what's interesting about that, all right? France versus England is live right now, where I'm watching it. They're in the 52nd minute. England is down 1-0 and they just got a pen. So now this is gonna switch our conversation. Portugal today lost to Morocco. That is insane. Cristiano Ronaldo is out. Sue is gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about that too, honestly. Yeah, pretty sad. I'm a big Ronaldo guy. Because I'm a casual soccer fan, like, I like Mbappe, I like Neymar. Neymar's my favorite, but I still really like Messi. I like Ronaldo. It's like these greats. I honestly, I don't have anything against them. I just like them all. As a fan, it's kind of a nice experience. All the other sports that I watch, NBA, you know, I got my least favorite players, my least favorite teams. Oh, Harry Kane puts it away. 1-1. Oh my goodness, this is big for England. But yeah, MLB, you know, I got my players I don't really like. I got my teams I don't really like. I dislike the Mets a lot though. Like the Mets and the Mets fans, and especially when you like the Padres, like, you know what I'm saying? When they're playing the Mets and the yeah, man, did not like them. I don't like the Dodgers. I don't like Altuve, but it's not even a hate about Altuve. I just don't really like him. But again, the NFL, I have teams I don't like. I have players I don't like. Oh, France had an opportunity and they messed it up. By the time this comes out, you're gonna know who's gonna win. My guess is it's still gonna be France. So we're still gonna be focusing on the World Cup here and there, but we're not gonna be talking about that the entire time because you know why? This is a baseball game. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy. Yesterday we ended up getting some info about MLB The Show 23. Basically, we know that this is the last year where they're gonna have it on the last gen consoles. So we'll still be on the PS4 and the Xbox One, but after this year, MLB The Show 24 and on will only be on the new gen consoles until, of course, we get newer consoles. I understand why they're not making the switch, but I wish they would make the switch, if that makes sense. I'm afraid with MLB The Show 23 being on the PS4 and Xbox One, they're not going to try and make too many differences, and they're more going to be trying to make differences in that MLB The Show 24 when it's purely just next gen, and they don't have to worry about making a last gen copy of the game. And so I'm worried that this game is going to be a bit of a dud. I am. But no matter even if this game is a dud, whether they don't add much or whatever, I think we can all agree on this. If they took MLB The Show 22, right? And for 23, they said, listen, we're going to do new content. If they just make the hitting engine better, people will be so happy with this game. If the hitting engine is rewarding, they will love MLB The Show 23 versus all the other MLB The Show games that have come out recently. All you have to do is make the hitting engine very rewarding and very good, and if it's the best aspect of the game, people are going to think it's one of the best MLB The Show games of all time. Now, you still need the content to be good, but even the content could be lacking a little bit and people will still be happy. The hitting engine is literally just focused on one thing, the hitter and how they hit the ball. You want to make a good football game like Madden? You need to focus 11 on 11. Same with soccer, FIFA, you gotta focus 11 on 11. NBA, you want a good NBA game? You gotta focus 5 on 5. You have to. Now, granted, people could be like, well, I just play my career and I just play park and whatever. So all you really have to do is focus on, you know, how it works for those modes. Sure, but people still play my team. I know not that many people, but I play my team. So like, don't forget about us 5v5 players, right? Anyways, now granted, there's fielders out there that you have to worry about, but if the hitting is rewarding, we don't really care about the fielding. Now tonight, actually, there is a UFC. I believe it's 283 potentially, but we got some great fights on there, but I am worried about with these fights. It has potential to be a boring card because you might see a lot of fights go to decision. I'm not saying it's gonna be completely boring to me, but the general perception of the card is that it's boring. You might see a lot of decisions, maybe not so much fun fights. One of the people you have fighting is Paddy Pimblett. If Paddy loses, and it's not like super exciting, like he doesn't get KO'd, even if it's a submission or whatever, and it's not an exciting fight, like people are gonna be upset. And then you've got the title fight for the light heavyweight championship. You got Jan Blachowicz versus is it Magomed? I don't remember his first name, but Ankalaev. Might be Magomed, Ankalaev. I think Ankalaev is really, really good, but I also think Jan Blachowicz is really, really good. And I kind of feel like they might just cancel each other out and it's gonna be a boring fight. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but that's kind of how I feel. Is that Dansby? That is gonna be out at the wall. You also have Darren Till on this card, which I think Darren Till has potential to be an exciting fight. And then you got Bryce Mitchell, a fight, which is, you know, interesting. I think the problem with this card too is I'm more excited for the prelim fights. I really am. Than the main event fights, the main card fights. Like, you have Chris Curtis versus Joaquin Buckley, which I'm very interested in. You have Ed Shabazian versus a guy, which I really like Edmund, so I'm interested in that fight. Rosenstruik versus Chris Dawkins, which I think is honestly a really, really good, entertaining fight. I think so. Has potential to be really, really so, because Rosenstruik just doesn't like to throw all the time. So maybe if he's super patient, might not be great. And you have Raul Rosas, which he's 18 years old. So I think he's the youngest UFC fighter. England had an insane save. Oh my goodness, that could have been a goal. Oh my goodness, Joseph Mauer. He said, hey, remember, we're #1 picks, baby. We let that bitch fly. Oh, France ends up scoring. Giroud puts it away in the 77th minute. England fans are probably stunned at this point. Oh my gosh, great pitch, great pitch. They gave a pen for England. Boys, I have the 9th inning of my game and I have the World Cup. Oh my gosh, okay. And Griffey just hit a home run, I think. Griffey! No, he did not, but that's gonna be a triple, I believe, for Griffey. That is gonna be a triple. We just need to score the run. Oh my goodness, we are coming down to the wire and England is coming down to the wire. Who's gonna choke? I'm hoping not us. Am I able to score on that? I'm gonna go. I'm officially sad. Harry Kane misses!
He's bloody missed it! What a prat!
And I just struck out. So England and I have absolutely fucked it. It is what it is, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I will catch you in tomorrow's video, boys. Peace.